Destruction in reverse. Work, labor, and efforts. Someone could be trying to cause some sort of chaos, or maybe there's some chaos that's trying to work itself up, okay, as it relates to the hard work that you're putting into something and the return on that investment. It's not going to happen. There's destruction in reverse, okay? Things are looking good. They're projected to be organized and steady and stable. We have courthouse. This could be court related. Maybe someone is trying to like negatively impact a court, like a legal situation. This could be as it relates to like some money or something. Or this just represents things going in your favor. Poverty in reverse just fell to the floor. I put it back though. But still, if someone is trying to affect you benefiting off of some sort of work that you put in, if this is literally like a job, this would be someone trying to affect your money, trying to cause some sort of upheaval or destruction in your life that affects where your money is going. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, so false narratives, and interesting because it smacked down on the floor facing up. I feel like someone here has tried to affect someone's paper, okay, someone's lifestyle, someone's livelihood, possibly even a legal situation involving someone by spreading false information. And I feel like with it falling on the floor like that, it's like something fell through. Whatever they were trying to do, whatever false narrative they were placing on you, or whoever in the collective, it didn't stick, okay? Something is failing miserably. Someone could have been trying to affect your travel or someone else's travel towards you as well. Okay, so there could have been false narratives spread to, if this is not like a romantic partner, this is like someone who has a lot of genuine love for you. Okay, the card is real love though. Someone could have been trying to spread a false narrative to a lover, okay? Maybe to affect... maybe to like change their efforts as it relates to you. Like maybe so that they stop putting in effort, stop investing in the relationship. Okay. This could be a King of Swords and a Star Seed duo. Like a feminine and a masculine energy here. Someone definitely spoke to a King of Swords here and like told them something that wasn't true. What else? So that this person wouldn't invest in you. My goodness. Yeah, hello in reverse. Ice Queen, so Queen of Swords. They didn't want a King of Swords to connect with a Queen of Swords. So they spread some sort of false information that could have something to do with like who this Queen of Swords dated in the past, or like legal situations. Somebody could have said that a Queen of Swords was doing something illegal in order to like get money. Message in reverse right after hello in reverse. This was definitely to affect like someone coming towards a Queen of Swords, having conversation with a Queen of Swords. There's a message that didn't get across to someone as well. Maybe someone was trying to stop a Queen of Swords from getting some sort of message, but we have Intuitive Kev on the bottom of this deck. There's something about a Queen of Swords intuition. Maybe there's a false narrative here that was spread about this Queen of Swords to a love interest, and it was like, don't tell them I told you this. But it's like this Queen of Swords already kind of picked up on the fact that somebody said something. And so it's like putting two and two together. It's like, oh, I feel like you're being weird because, somebody had to tell you something and you only talked to this many people. So it had to be one of these people. That's what I'm getting from a Queen of Swords energy. And what do we know about the Queen of Swords? She's got her guard up, especially if if she feels like somebody is doing something wrongfully towards her, like she's going to put that sword up. And so that being said, a Queen of Swords could have distanced themselves from a King of Swords and whoever else was trying to cause this destruction because they knew. It's like, I can't prove it yet, but I know that this person had to have said or did something as it relates to me, because now why are all these people acting like this? Or why is this King of Swords acting like this? We have Sweetheart. So collective, you could be this sweetheart energy, especially if you are the Queen of Swords. Okay, something was said about you. Divine Feminine in reverse. Somebody said that you weren't a Divine Feminine, that you were doing something that is the complete opposite of that. And they did this to block a manifestation, stop you from manifesting something. Yeah, they didn't want you to be sexy, single, and successful. Okay, but like I said, if this has to do with romance, ignore the single part. Someone doesn't want you to be this beautiful, divine, sweetheart energy that is successful, has everything going for you. It's like they wanted to stop another person from investing in you because they felt like it would have given you the upper hand. Okay. Yeah, so there's some sort of opposition. Someone could have been trying to cause... All right. This is a karmic feminine here who is spreading false narratives about a Queen of Swords. Okay, they've been trying to cause challenges for someone's house, someone's home. Okay, there's a karmic feminine here who's trying to manipulate something, trying to keep someone trapped. This could be the King of Swords energy. Trying to keep them maybe trapped in a house with them by causing opposition. I don't know. It's like either they don't want a Queen of Swords to have this home or they want to keep a King of Swords at their home. It's something like that. Okay. There's something about a bondage here that's breaking. A cord is being cut from this person. Yeah, this karmic feminine could have been blocking finances for this King of Swords. This King of Swords is also coming out as King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely, this is like a protective provider energy. Okay, and maybe this karmic feminine knows that and she just doesn't want the Queen of Swords to have access to that. They don't think that they deserve it or like they want it for themselves. Okay, someone could be concerned at this time about their health. Or in the future here, someone's going to have some health concerns and they're worried about this. Who is this? Someone could be speaking to a doctor. Someone could be a doctor. Concern, health concern, distant future. Okay. Something this karmic feminine did. Okay, it could be involving a mature man in reverse. So now we have a karmic feminine and a karmic older masculine energy here. Okay, this older masculine here There could be concern about his health in the distant future because of something that someone did. And you want to know what that is? Voodoo. So someone here tried to do voodoo over this, not karmic. A karmic feminine here could have tried to do voodoo over the Queen of Swords. Okay, this could have backfired onto a masculine in this karmic feminine's life. Okay, there could be like a father figure, a grandfather, an uncle, someone here who is older. They're showing up karmic. Okay, so maybe they have something to do with this here. Death magic in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Okay, there could be some death magic that backfires and someone falls ill. We have nice guy. Because of this voodoo that okay, so it's like this is someone spreading a false narrative and then paying for a spell worker doing it themselves to kind of like seal the deal. And this could have been involving the King of Swords. I feel like King of Swords, if you're listening, you're being told that you can't trust a karmic feminine here because they're manipulating something heavily so that you don't go towards your counterpart. We have Priestess. Someone did voodoo on the nice guy and the High Priestess. This could be karmic family. So if this King of Swords, now the mature man in reverse and the karmic feminine could be family members, karmic family members of the King of Swords who maybe don't want him to be in a relationship, okay? And then it's like false narratives are spread, spell work is done to seal the deal, make it look like something is true about someone. And then it backfires, and then you start to see losses of some sort in this karmic family. There's a High Priestess here that can be trusted. I know that much. And then it's like someone has animosity towards this High Priestess because it's like what they do is valid, what they're saying is real. Someone has animosity because of a change that's taking place. There could be a karmic community here that tried to do some sort of rituals here or paid for some sort of rituals to send evil eye towards this Queen of Swords High Priestess, okay? They wanted to take the gifts that God gave this High Priestess away so that they wouldn't be able to tell the truth. Can you believe that? Yeah. Someone's moving on from this situation. I believe it is these two lovebirds. There's movement forward, and someone can't accept that. Yeah. It's like now the priest card is coming out. So you have the High Priestess and the priest. So these are two divine energies here that are meant to be in this divine healing energy together. And it's like they're moving on. There's some sort of unexpected money that comes with this moving on. Okay? Yeah, there's an achievement that involves a nice, hefty reward. And this comes in once the veil is fully removed from these individuals who have heavily manipulated or tried to manipulate this relationship. It's like this has to be taken care of, and then blessings can come through. Okay? There's a masculine energy that needs to hear that. The King of Swords energy needs to hear that. You know, things get better when you wake up to the reality of what is your karmic family. Okay? Trying to keep you away from your divine counterpart so that they could benefit off of something here. Either so that they could benefit or so that you can't benefit from something. You know, it could just be misery that loves company, you know, and not so much someone trying to get ahead of you. But really, I feel like it's a little bit of both. Okay, we have Rising Star coming out. Yeah, there's money and achievements that come from the veil being removed, and possibly even like, I'm seeing two things: this high priestess being in some sort of spotlight, but also like this veil being removed and light being shed on the true, like the person who should be trusted here. Because rising star is right under trusted. Like there's a light that's shining on an individual. Okay. Yeah. Who is really someone's community. But you got to see the truth first. You have to accept it and you have to act on it in order to ascend here past whatever is going on. Someone could smoke Mary Jane, okay? Someone is choosing to no longer run away from a soul contract after working together with an op. Okay, someone needs to check their mail or their email. Z, first, middle, or last initial could be significant. There's something about a fertility spell. So not only was there death magic, but fertility magic. So maybe someone couldn't have a child. Or that someone's money wouldn't grow. Take what resonates. Somebody could be a chef. Or something's cooking up. Someone has a karmic sibling. Okay, or karmic siblings that are significant. A karmic sibling could be a dark witch who manipulates others. Okay, there's rest that's needed at this time for someone involved. Yeah, someone's been getting the wrong advice from someone who purposely has been manipulating a situation, and it's somebody's sibling for sure. Okay, somebody could be Catholic. Someone could have brown skin. Okay, the banks, Bank of America and U.S. Bank could be significant. All right, yeah, they lied about you. Somebody lied here about a divine feminine energy to keep a divine masculine away from them so that there would be no 9 of Pentacles energy, no 10 of Cups energy. Okay, so when you do what's necessary with that information, all the blockages that this person and possibly another masculine here who helped them, everything that they put as a blockage in front of you disappears. But you have to acknowledge it, you have to accept it, and you have to do something about it. All right? So I hope this message helped everybody who it was meant for. If it did, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already for more of my readings. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. Take care.